are live.
So, so you
Sorry.
scared me. Like I was even looking at you and you scared me. Like I don't normally keep my headphones in. I feel like it's a little nerdy. I got to be honest, and I generally don't. But when I use my mic, the Blue Yeti, which it's kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put the earphones in. If I have a guest, no, if I have a co-host, excuse me, or a guest, I've got to have the headphones in or I can't hear them. Well, you
Right.
just scared the crap out of me by yelling. So
You're welcome.
I've got to be ready for that.
Either
Like I feel
way.
like you made my face warm even. Like it
That's a
startled me.
normal effect.
Oh,
But
there
I
you
don't.
go. I'm not going anywhere near it. Our life in our world. I like that name, and I'm glad you're here. New member of the
Yeah.
channel. Thanks for the support.
Yeah. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for
Ah.
coughing into your elbow. I appreciate
I'm
that.
trying. Well, they called me out on my last stream. You were there for some of it. So I've got a little chuckle. People, I'm the only, me and the Hatbox Ghost, Mickey Ears, we're the only people in the room, and he's already dead. So I can cough anyway. No, but I it's a good reminder. Anyway, our life and our world. New member, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's say hi to everybody in chat, shall we? And then we're going to talk about you, my darling. And I got to be honest with you. If you talk the whole freaking hour, I'd be all right because my happens when I talk. So was that a super fake cough?
A little bit.
Because there was a little bit of real in there. I got to be real. Yeah, guys, new members, veteran members, use those emojis. I love those emojis. You have fun emojis, Mrs. Project.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
trying.
you. Thank you. Anyway, wow. Thanks for the nice comments. Hannah with an L in the house. I'm ready to see this one. She says, Dean, turkey leg, stir, Bancroft left, but came back. Davey Crocketeer in the house. What's going on? Bloom and Cheese in the house. What's going on? Keith, big Disney fan. What's going on? Hello to you, my man. Only passengers. Hey, how are you? Oh, I bit my tongue. Shouldn't do that. Ow. Only passengers. I'm glad you're here. Stacy Rogers in the house. What's going on? Lynn Project in the house. What's going on?
Hello.
Paximus is back. Hello again. Sorry about the last live. Oh, I have very few rules in my life. Let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, I don't sleep on the couch. Rule number 2, don't hang up on me without saying goodbye. It freaking drives me batty.
I
Rule number
hate
3,
that.
I hate it's rude, right? I get
So
work
rude.
calls all the time. When they're done with me, they're click.
No, say goodbye.
Right?
Be a human.
Hey, thanks for the info. Hey, you're a jerk. Whatever you want to say, but click. I hate that. Number 3, no sorry, man. No sorry. Paximus, I'm glad you're here. Paximus does video editing, and I know a bunch of people who might like Paximus. I checked out. I only looked at one video. Like, gotta be real. I had a birthday party at my house, so I didn't have a lot of time today, and I was doing a lot of stuff. But I watched one video, and I liked your editing, so we're off to a good start. Lynn, we should talk about that. Maybe it's actually a good conversation for this show, but I didn't tell you about it, so we won't talk about it tonight. But soon. But Paximus, I'm glad you're buddy, and you never say goodbye. Oh, that's a different song. Never say you're sorry. I was doing a little Bon Jovi there for you, Lynn. Do you know who Bon Jovi is? Are you too young for Bon Jovi?
I know who Bon Jovi is.
Do you know Bon
ask
Jovi
me to
because of
name
Rob Fuzz?
Any songs? No, I know him because.
Do you know who Rob Fuzz is?
I do know who Rob Fuzz is.
Do you know what Rob Fuzz's connection to Bon Jovi is?
Not at all.
What?
No.
Rob Fuzz is the king of the Bon Jovi fan club, and I'm not kidding. He actually runs the freaking thing.
Wow. That sounds like a lot of work. But congratulations,
know,
right? Rob Fuzz.
He gets to go on trips with the people. John, who I don't get to call him. Oh, yes, I just did. And him know each other. He takes the photos. He goes on the cruises to take the photos with the fans and Mr. Bon Jovi. Do you call him Mr. Bon Jovi? Is it Mr. Jovi? Is it John? Jovi, my favorite elf character, not named.
Ah, yes.
Ah.
From Elf.
Ah.
I love Elf. I can't wait.
I do too. What's your favorite color? Michael Riley in the house. Brianna P in the house. Emily S in the house. Soraya, don't call me Tiana in the house. Hannah L. Rob with the W. Brittany with an M. Orlando guy. Mixing it up a check, please.
I love that.
Prayer, you're awesome. Quarter Sports, good morning to you. I feel like I'm in the mood to sing.
That's what Orlando guys drink. It's his drink. I made it for him, so he better be drinking it.
I am aware, and I love that. And I think it's funny to say. So, Mara in Memphis in the house. Do you know Mara in Memphis is kind of an Elvis fan?
Kind of.
A little bit.
Huge. Love you, Mar. I love all you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just taking the highs, but I'm saying hello at the same time. Just imagine I'm saying hello, and I'm just echoing everything he's saying.
Lynn, I have a question.
Yes.
What's your favorite Elvis song?
My favorite what?
Elvis song.
Elvis. Blue suede shoes. I don't know. I'm not a big Elvis fan.
Did you say blue weight suede shoes? Is that what? I feel like
I don't
there's an
know.
extra word in there.
Anyways, hello, Stacey Rogers, my PAC, movie maniac. Welcome in. Uh, Alyssa Steinberg, welcome in. Hitchhiking Bones, Dawn, welcome in. Thanks for being a member.
You sound different than me. I'm gonna go with. What am I gonna go with? Elvis' favorite song. Elvis. I like U2's version of.
That's not
Oh,
Elvis.
they remade an Elvis song, and it's
What's Mara's favorite Elvis song?
I don't know. We can ask her. Hey, Mar. Every now and then when I make the big eyes thing, it's because I got some really. Tonight's lightning storm is brought to you by God, and it's awesome. It's like those really cool looking ones right out my window. So, anyway, I think wise men say only fools rush. Sorry, not really. Do you think I'll get dinged by the copyright people because I sound so much like Bono and Elvis all in one? Can't help. You don't even know the song I'm singing. I can tell by your face.
I know that song.
In love
with you.
Thanks. That's nice, but I'm already married. But I appreciate it. Rob W in the house. What's going on? Jennifer W also in the house. What's going on? I see. Man. I set you up for that. Paximus is there. Say goodbye. Be a human. Love this. Right? Say goodbye. Be a human. Boom. We need a T-shirt. We should do a weekly T. Nobody would buy it, but it'd be fun. I don't want them to spend any time. Maybe we could get somebody who has nothing to do with their life, and I could give them one quote from Lynn every week to put on a shirt. What do you think? If that's you, email me at dolewhipdad@gmail.com.
I love that.
Mickey's Magic. Did you ever hear me sing? Because you just did. Meg is in the house. Is that considered an Irish exit? I don't know. What are we talking about?
It's worse because you can only do that if you're
check,
Irish.
Please. The check, please. Is that what she's talking about?
Oh, wait, what?
I don't. Wait, what? Also, that could be hashtag wait, what?
Oh, man.
Big Disney fan knows. Talk to you later. See you later. Goodbye. Shut up. Bounce. Something. Just don't click.
Okay, bye.
Maximus says, I know Bon Jovi. You know Bon Jovi like the music, or you know Bon Jovi like you know Bon Jovi? We have a friend that actually knows Bon Jovi. He was very impressed when I told him my favorite Bon Jovi song. He expected, Wanted Dead or Alive, which I do love. But nobody should be too young. Band. Really?
I know that from Rock Band.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do with these young people, right? Did someone say the word editing? I know, right? We are going to talk about that a little bit. Well, we might. Maximus is talking about editing. Okay, let me get caught up in chat. Buddy up? What's your favorite color? Hi, what's your name? That's what it looks so pretty on you. He's an angry elf. I feel like I keep talking over you, Lynn. I'm sorry.
I love that movie so much.
I do too. Movie Maniac Nick in the house. What's going on?
Hey.
Potassium as a response. Wait, what? Is that a song? Is that another song? Potassium as a response.
Eat a lot of bananas.
Is that a song? I don't know what we're doing. LOL. You can just call me Tiana or Tay if you want to. Soraya, Saria, Sarara, Sarua, Myers, Tiana, Tay, T, Fee-Fi-Fo, Fum, whatever. Ms. Myers is probably the easiest way to go. Whatever it is, I love you. I literally chuckled exactly like you, Dole Whip Dad, exactly the same time. I apologize. Julie McGowan in the house. What's going on?
Pass older parrot completely nailed the Irish exit.
Brought to you by God, right? Yeah, Meg knows. Hey, everybody. Pete McDevitt, man. Pete, we were talking about you a little bit before the show, just a little bit. 3,487,215 people were in his chat tonight.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Two Real Geeks announcements going on. Yeah, Pete is my buddy. He is 1/3 of, I almost said half of, but that would have been a lie. 1/3 of, where'd it go? Whatever. NFL Watch Party every Thursday night on his channel. And it's awesome, and you should check it out. And he's live. The only person who's live more than him is me. I don't really know if that's true, but probably is. I don't know. Anyway, catching up in chat because I'm in a weird mood, as you can tell. Oh, I know, Stacy. Whatever. All right, so we got stuff to talk about, right?
We do.
I heard a rumor that you got demonetized. What the heck does that mean?
So, It is an actual demonetization. It was like a temporary hiatus of they paused my monetization. So
Rob for the win.
for
Hey,
me,
Will. Wait. Hitchhiking Bones. The other one is here.
Will, the other part of Hitchhiking
The other
Bones,
one.
yay! Hey, Will.
Hey, Will. Not that we don't
Um,
like Dawn being here, but you know.
no, we love Don.
All right,
But
watch.
now
I'm going to try my luck.
I appreciate that he put Will Hitchhiking Bones. Like now we know we don't have to guess which person of the
We can still
Hitchhiking
guess, but
Bones.
he gives us a pretty good hint. And man, blustery is the word for it. Like God's doing art in my sky. But anyway, demonetization. Wait, what? What happened?
So I have been monetized since October. And once you get monetized, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. You have to fill
Oh,
out your.
wait. Thank you very much. See, that was for you, Mark. I should have. If I was funny, I would have thought of it faster. But I keep interrupting you.
Oh, when I got monetized, I filled out all of the AdSense. You have to go through the AdSense thing, fill out tax information, your address, blah, blah, blah. I did all that stuff. And then they send you a PIN number in the mail,
Yes, I
right?
screwed this up too. Yes, when you're done, I bet I can add to the dumbness of the story.
Yeah.
Not that your story is going to be dumb, but I will make it
I'm
dumb.
dumb. Jeff said it here first.
For my part, but you keep going.
So they'll send you a PIN number. It's to verify that you are who you say you are, you live where you say you live, and they're going to give you the money that you rightfully as that person deserve. And so I got it. And
so Pete, when you get monetized, you can give him my address if you want.
So I got this PIN number, and then I was like, okay, I'll take care of it tomorrow. I'll take care of it next week. And then I lost it.
Oh,
It was gone. I had it for a while, then it resurfaced at one point, and I was like, oh yeah, gotta do this. Gotta do this. And then when we were
so I have this thing called a phone. You put info in it.
okay.
Just
All
for
right.
future reference.
I like papers and writing things down.
How's that working for you?
Old school, not great, apparently.
I'm the grandpa here, but you keep going.
So I ended up looking through every single piece of paper. I think we lost some social security cards for the kids too. So we were like double looking for things.
Wow.
I don't know. We're just really crushing this whole paper finding things game. Anyways, it was gone. It was lost. Once we moved, I was like, it's got to be here somewhere. I have to find it because when you move all the things that you have. So it has to turn up at some point if it still exists. I just blame Mr. Project on throwing my stuff away.
I blame Meg in chat because she's absolutely right.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? It might take 1 second, but when you look at it and you're like,
you have the numbers. I'll just do it later.
So the thing with me and the monetization and the AdSense and being able to open up that tunnel cash flow where you can accept the money that you have earned was not that important to me at that time because I know that I didn't want to withdraw anything from my AdSense until I hit $1,000. That was kind of I'm not going to take anything out of AdSense. I think you have to have $10 in there and you can withdraw it. But my personal goal,
to have him send it to you, I think, and I think it might be 20, but whatever. Who cares?
It's something really low. My personal goal was $1,000. So I wasn't really, I didn't care. I didn't care about making sure I got it done because I knew that I wasn't going to be withdrawing the money from it anytime soon. It was going to sit in there like a savings account, not earning interest though. Whatever. It was money that I had that I didn't want to think about until I wanted to make that conscious choice to withdraw it. Anywho, wrapping up. Now we're in August and I got memberships approved. Woot woot. And we're, moving on this fun thing.
Woot woot.
I don't know.
Is that a TikTok thing? Because I'm not on TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok anymore. I don't know. But Oh gosh, things are getting so bad over there. Anyways,
Screenshot,
I
yeah, right, Julie? Yeah.
I yeah, screenshot. Well, okay, I'm getting smarter and better. I'm learning from my mistakes. And
Somebody's getting a little defensive over there. Come on, guys, I'm getting smarter and better.
I am improving. The thing was I didn't
Uh,
care to take
I
the
hear you.
money out, so I didn't need the vessel to put it in because I didn't care. I didn't think in a million years it would get me demonetized and I would lose
Yeah.
the ad revenue on my videos, on my views, on my channel from not doing the thing to collect the money from the people. Like, you still have your money. Why does it matter if I'm collecting it? It shouldn't make you take it away. Like, you're losing out money too when you take it away. So I never thought about it. It wasn't on my, I don't know, forethought. I didn't care. I knew I had time before I hit my threshold of money I wanted to withdraw. So on the other aspect, this happened um, about 3 weeks after I got channel memberships. So I was at work and multiple members sent me messages on Instagram.
Multiple members sent me messages about you. I'm like, I don't know. I'm at work.
I was at work.
I'll talk to her later. And then, oh my gosh, your little group chat.
I love it.
I read like 4 of them, and I'm like, I can't read. People working stuff. My goodness. Anyway, keep going.
Oh, I love that. That's probably one of my favorite parts, second to like the members only live stream. I love having that chat now because I get to check in with multiple different people every
It's
single
on my
day.
freaking Instagram, apparently. So
Well,
there's
you can mute it.
well, if it wasn't you, I already would have. I got to be honest with you. I don't read group chats. Like if it's my mom and my wife and me, I'll find out at some point, right? If it's anybody else, I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm reading it.
Orlando guy
Right?
said,
Right?
"For the love of God, finish the story."
Maybe that's what the lightning's about. He wants. Okay, I'll just.
All right, so here we go. All I had to do was I got home from work. I went in. I finished verifying my address. They said it would take 2 to 4 weeks to send me the pin, and that at that point, once I put the pin in, it would be verified and I would be remonetized. All I had to do was, so I don't know. I got home from work. It was like midnight when I went into
When she finished all the group chat, I understand.
when I finally got to go in and put my address in, verify all the crap, and then they're like 2 to 4 weeks.
Tell the truth. You just wanted one of these shirts. So I gotta be honest. I've always like way before I created. I liked creators. Casey Neistat was the first person I ever saw wearing a demonetized shirt. And I'm like, more lightning. He wants your story to be freaking over by now. I want this shirt, but I feel like a lying liar because I haven't been demonetized. But I have because they put stupid music on there. So maybe I don't know. So I feel like you just did this because you want the shirt, right?
I didn't do that. This was completely just laziness, is what it boils down to, and not thinking that it really mattered because I didn't plan on taking the money out.
Yeah. I mean, picking on you, but to be fair, I did the same thing. And it's $100 to get the money directly. I think Meg said it's $100, and I think a couple of other people did too. Excuse me. If you have direct deposit, they put it in for $100 on the $100. So if you make 320, you're getting 300, and they'll hold the 20. Makes sense. So it's on the 100.
Yeah.
If you want to do some other things, I think there are multiples of 20. You said 10. You might be right. I don't know. So, but a couple of people are asking is why I'm saying that. I haven't looked at it quite some time. But honestly, Lynn, I did the same thing. We moved. So I didn't put the pin in either because I wanted to get to a grand two. I think I shared that with you. I think we decided together,
we both were kind of on the same page with that.
I just didn't, because I knew I didn't want to spend it at Arby's, right? I wanted to spend it on YouTube. So I let it grow to 1,000, and happily it got there faster than I thought, right? I want the shirt, say goodbye.
I am going to make one. I will make one, and I will put it on my TeePublic
We should have a contest.
page. Who can make it faster or sell more?
Oh, yeah. Who's make it faster? We all know you can make it faster. This is just my way of getting you to make a shirt that I don't have to make. Duh. Anyway. But anyway, I did the same thing. I didn't want to spend it, is why I did it. Also, I just thought it'd be a fun goal.
Right.
Um, Now, when I get my money, I've said this before on the show, I use it for YouTube things to pay for, Epidemic Sound or new camera or whatever. And then I
Right.
also put it in the stock market. I do. I am trying. I've got a good job. I like my job. I like my career. It's all good. But the side hustle is about getting things that I don't want to take it away from the family. So if I want to buy a new car, if I want to go to Disney, if I want to get a house in Orlando, I don't have the money for that. I'm not making that much money yet. But my point is, I want it to be things that is extra, that it's not taking away from my family budget. Does that make sense? And so I'm not there yet. I was at 380 during the 28 days, was the highest I got to. I think I'm at 270. I don't want to lie to you. 280 something. I don't know. Went down quite a bit. That's when you have a good day, when it comes off the 28 days, it drops. So
Right.
I'm 280 to 350 a month. And again, I'm very open, guys. I don't care if I'm not bragging. I'm not whining. I'm just stating. I'm not saying, ooh, wonderful me. I'm not saying, ooh, poor me, because it all depends on where you're at to decide if I'm bragging or whining, right? But I'm just going to be real. I think people who are just trying to get monetized sometimes think you're going to get $20,000 in your first month. And I also think people who think you can never make $1, and I think the truth is very much in the middle of that.
Right.
I think I'm at 15 months. I don't want to lie to anybody. I think I'm at 15 months of monetization, and I'm doing what I do, and I make, I don't know, 250 to 350. I think the biggest check I got was 300, or check, whatever, deposit, whatever it is. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to lie, but I'll take it, right? And I do think in 15 months it shows that it'll grow. And I'm not asking you to say how much you make, Lynn. Not everybody feels the way I do. You say whatever you want, but it should be encouraging to anybody who's about to get monetized or thinks they want to get monetized, or maybe they haven't even started their channel yet, because that's real money. It's
Right.
more than a Chili's a month, right? You can't live on it yet, but after 15 months, if this is my side hustle and I keep doing this and the trajectory stays the same,
Right.
life is good, right?
Well, it
Yeah,
helps you do more YouTube things to help improve your channel, improve your gear, improve
Well, it
whatever
opens
it
up
is.
opportunities too. It really does. Like,
Yeah.
I'm working on things right now that I put out a video today just to promote the live streams, because I haven't put out a video in like 300 years. I don't want to be that guy who's only live streaming. But again, for
Right.
anybody who's new, last year I daily vlogged. I put out a video every day in 2019. This year, I'm concentrating on live streaming, I guess is the right way to say it. Trying to get good at it. I don't know that I'm succeeding at that. Sometimes I feel like I suck
No,
at it, to be honest.
they're great.
They're fun. I have fun with them, but it's certainly more about building, not networking, but connections.
A
Um,
community.
yes, thank you. You said that way better than I was saying. And I don't have merch yet. I've got one shirt that we made that's silly. I'm not against the monetization thing at all. That's one of the reasons I have this show.
Right.
I'm for monetization. I get frustrated when people say, "Oh, it's not about the money." Of course it's not. I wonder when people say, "Oh, it's not about the money," if it must be about the money, because why would you say it? This is a not a very effective part-time job. That said, if you do it and you get better, and I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying if you do it and do it well. If you do it and you get a little bit better every day, 5 years it's full-time money. I'm sorry, I can do math. I'm sorry, I can do math.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean everybody will get there, but if you can learn every day and you have a desire to do it and you're not a quitter, this is a huge opportunity long term. Now, if you think it's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you're a couple things. One, dumb, and two, stupid. But you can get there. I think we're behind in chat. Did I interrupt your story? Did you finish your story?
Just that I ended up being demonetized for 14 hours. I woke up the next morning, everything was back online,
Oh,
and
because you put the
it
pin in and it was fine?
I haven't gotten the pin yet. I don't even have it.
Oh.
But I just filled in the information that they had requested, and it's in the process, and that was enough for them to say, all right, I guess we'll
Gotcha.
take our 30% since you
Right.
did the things you were supposed to do. And yeah, sorry, you
Well,
guys,
they'd
for
already deposited the money. They had the 100% at that point.
20-minute long story
No, it
about.
was a good story. It was a good story, and I made it longer than it needed to be, because it's my party, and I'll delay if I want to. I think that I did the same thing. We moved too, and just like you did, not just like you did, but we moved also during the process. And I didn't forget the pin. I didn't care about the pin. I had them send me a pin to the new house, but they sent it to the old house.
Oh
Why?
no.
Because I didn't do the right thing. I changed my
Right.
address. I didn't change it. I don't want to. You got to do it in AdWords. But it
Yeah.
didn't matter to me. It actually became a blessing because then my first check wasn't $1,000. It was, I don't know what it was, whatever it was. I don't know what it was. But it was nice. It was actually real money. I went, oh, what are we doing? Frankly, I bought some Disney stock, to be real, which has gone up. So
I'm
there.
just writing down all of my t-shirt.
You should. You know what? We're stupid. We should do that because we're funny and
I have
marvelous. Says
a lot
what?
of good, good stupid sayings.
I like how you start. You know what you got? I know some. You scare me and I can't hear you. The Kilt guy wore a demonetized shirt on. I think I saw that actually. Yeah, I like the Kilt guy. He's a good guy. You should have a contest of who puts their pin in the fastest for AdSense, right? Meg, exactly. I want a shirt that says, "Warning: This human will smack you if you act like a schmuck." I like that.
My hand might hurt at the end of the day.
Meg says, "Nice, Jeff." I don't know why, but thank you, Meg. I think you're nice too. Jeff, are you making that more based on memberships? Well, let's pull it up. I don't want to lie. Let's see. Why? I flicked my own self in my own eye right there. Don't do that, people.
No.
Let's see. Probably no. I probably get about 100 from here. I've got about 30. Well, we'll find out. Why am I guessing? Let's just hold on. Should I do the share screen thing? No, because it'll show me. I shouldn't do that probably. I'll just read it to you because it says people's names.
So Stacy said something. As someone that currently doesn't create, personally, I feel it's the channel's business, what they do with the money they make from YouTube. I like that channels say it goes back into the channel. So Stacy, on that, it costs money to create the things, the webcam,
Unrelated to the time.
the internet, the lighting, the right microphone, the good bandwidth, computer, all of it. Like, and then doing the things
Camera. Did you say
to
camera?
phone, whatever it is that you use to vlog on, going to do things to vlog, to spend the money to do it. There are so many factors that go into it. And as far as for me personally, this is not anyone else's opinion, this is mine, but I spend a lot more creating than I do, making money back from it. I have the Lynn's libation section or that I'm about to start, but I have been creating a new drink every single week on my Thursday night live stream, which I'm buying, the products, and that costs money, and that is not something that I just normally have laying around. But my liquor cabinet is ultimately getting very stocked of multiple options.
So basically, she's saying subscribe to her membership so she can buy some booze.
It's a lot of fun. I love it. I think you guys like it. We have fun. And
Rope Chop Disney in the house. What's going on? Hey, Scott Venture in the house. My buddy. How are you, Scott? I need to do vlogging camera. Yeah, you do. I miss your vlogs. Sorry. I haven't seen Scott in a while, though. Good guy.
Welcome in, Scott.
So, Meg, I'm not showing the screen because it has some names on the other side. If you have memberships, you know. A lot of my friends, Meg, you might be among them, don't want to do memberships. I don't understand it. You're not making anybody do it. You're asked there. If they choose to bless you, say thank you. So I hope you can see this. This is I should just read it to you. It looks horrible. So my best month on memberships was probably, it was my first month, and it was about $130. And then every other month has been between 70 and 80 a month. So, 250 to 325 the last couple of months, I would say. So what is that? 75, about 20%. Is that? It's late at night on Sunday. Is that the right math? I'm not sure. I would say the most is probably from super chats. I think I do okay on ad revenue. I don't really know what to compare it to.
Ad revenue is the least of all of the things.
By far. Yeah. I think
unless you have a bunch of viral videos or you're getting 20, 30, 40, 100,000 views, then it's substantial, but otherwise it's not.
I think I only have one video that made more than $100, and that was the Kappa video.
Yeah.
And that did like 30,000 views. Meg, you've got some big views videos, so I'm guessing you know better than me on that, frankly. But I would say just guesstimating it's probably 70% super chat, probably 25% members and 5% ad revenue. I'm guessing. That is not mathematical.
I'd say that's probably pretty accurate for me as well. But it's gonna differ for every single person. Not every single person has the same kind of demographic for their
Sure. Yeah.
ad
All I
revenue.
can say is what I know. You know, Roberto Blake is one of my favorite creators. He's a creative entrepreneur. I really, really like him. He's very blunt. If you guys don't like my blunt, you won't like his blunt. He makes me look like I'm a wimp. And I don't think I am. I think that, but one of the things he did that made me fall in love with him early on, and I know this wasn't just me, it was lots of other, hey, Sean, lots of other people too. He shared what he makes. And I value that. Like, I don't care if people know what I make. It makes people really uncomfortable more and more every year. It seems like people freak out about that. But I run a nonprofit, so you can look me up on the internet. I'm not allowed to not tell people what I make. So that's probably part of it. Doesn't bug me at all. I don't care. People have a right to know it legally, so it never bugged me. I don't believe in having the boss tell you what you make, though. The world is a big place. You can do other things. That's one of the reasons why I have a side hustle. And I do believe in 5 to 10 years it will be potentially, it could be equivalent to what you get paid for work. Not just me, just everybody. I really do believe that if you do it right. But I will say this. I think one of the reasons for the show, me and you connected and we talked about it, and we had similar passions and interests and ideas and thoughts about it. And so it just really, really worked. But one of the things that I want to accomplish is share with people, this is an opportunity. You know, it's not all about the money. Why are we having that conversation? It's an opportunity absolutely to dive into what I like to call, and what somebody's way smarter than me, Simon Sinek, I think was the first one who said it, at least where I read it, dive into the gratitude economy, the thank you economy. You look at those kids. I run an after-school program, and a couple of years back, it was starting to blow up. The Twitch thing was starting to blow up, and I couldn't get the kids to walk away from, one kid would have this screen, right? And 12 kids would be in like making their own amphitheater, looking over somebody's shoulder, watching the screen. I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they were watching Ninja. They were watching people play Fortnite. They were watching all that stuff. And, you know, I was an old man guy. I wasn't quite sure what I didn't understand. And so I dove into it a little bit. A, I wanted to know. And B, I work with kids. I need to know, you know, if it was safe and all those things. And nobody has to pay Ninja, right? People pay Ninja because they say, I like Ninja. He doesn't even see their name. He doesn't even know. There's got somebody coming in all the time. And I'm just talking about the big ones, obviously, but people are just doing it because they like it. You know, we watch TV for free, but we pay $29.99 for Budweiser that could be 50 cents because of the ads, right? I don't drink Budweiser, I'm just saying. So it's paid for in a different way. You watch Super Bowl for free because Visa is buying $14 million spots or whatever, right? This is, you don't have to, it's free. It's all free. But if you like Lynn, you can sign up for a membership. Hit the membership button, and it'll be a cute little video that says, hey, thanks for checking out this video. For $2, you get emojis. For $4, you get emojis. For $10, be real. Let's be real. Memberships, you don't really get anything but potentially some more access to the creator, Lynn in this case, or Jeff in this case, and some cool emojis, hopefully. And cool if you know Josh.
Hey, I did my own. I am so proud of that.
I stole mine from somebody else because I didn't want to bug Josh. Let's be real. And you get your name green in chat. So my point is, it's not that much. So it's really them giving to the creator that they care about. So that's why it's such an honor. Also, the membership thing, it's not better, it's not worse, it's different, but it's regular income. Now, my most was the first month, and it dropped down a little bit, but it's been pretty consistent since then. And that's nice because you can kind of count on it. And in this world, you can't count on it, right? I hope that's a good answer. I don't know.
So I want to say a couple things about a few things that people are saying in chat about segregating your community and things like that. I don't feel that same way. I especially don't feel that way after a few weeks into.
So wait, what did I miss? Did somebody say, hey?
Just Rachel saying that she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and Meg saying that's totally understandable, doesn't want anybody to feel left out.
Meg,
don't feel that way.
Meg, I love you. I don't have your phone number. I'm not asking for your phone number. But not everybody has your phone number, right?
Same thing. So this is just a way for your your super fans, the people that really appreciate whatever it is that you're doing or creating, or whatever it is that you give value to them, saying thank you in a different way that their extra support is sending to you. And for me, I think it's been 3 weeks. I don't know exactly how long it's been, but we had a members only chat. We have our members group chat that I can speak with all of these people that they love being there. They want to talk to me. I want to talk to them. I love talking to everybody in chat, but these people that choose to give extra support are extra committed and invested, and I feel more invested in them. So it's a great way to get to know people better in that community, and you're creating a sub community of your original community. I don't know. That wasn't the great wording for
No,
it.
I like it. I like it. Segmentation is a brilliant way to look at it, in my opinion. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to sound like such a jerk. It's really close-minded and silly to think that everyone gets the same thing all the time. That's crazy. I'm not including someone if I have a members only chat. I'm giving people who have given to me and my family more access. Nobody has a
Right.
right. Nobody has a right to all of Lynn's time. Nobody does.
I don't even have all of my time.
Right? Mr. Project doesn't even get 24/7 Lynn.
No.
And so when you sit
He doesn't
down,
want it though.
but my point is this: like, I don't understand the argument that is. Yes, I
Right.
do. I'm lying to you. I don't believe the argument that is, if I can't give it to everyone, I won't give it to anybody. That is not real, because that's not real. That's not real. Have you ever bought somebody a meal?
Yeah.
Have you bought everyone a meal?
No. And I
Should you
don't
not?
feel bad
Should you
about
not
not.
buy a meal for somebody because you can't buy everyone a meal?
Right. No.
Is it not exactly congruent to the argument?
I
If
agree with
I
that.
Lynn, do you get more? Sorry, bad prize for you. Do you get more Jeff time than pick out a random person?
Yeah.
You do, because we're friends, right?
Right.
It doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it's an excuse because if I do membership, maybe they'll judge me. Also, you don't want to feel like you owe people, and I don't want to feel like I owe people either. Like, I have
Right.
counseled. I've had many people ask me, some friends of ours, some people who we all know, how should I do memberships? And my answer is yes. But their answer is usually no, because they're afraid that they're going to, either they're making so much that they don't want to change what they've got because change is scary, especially when you're doing well, or they don't want to hurt people's feelings. You know, if you're on YouTube and you're worried about hurting people's feelings, you're probably going to fail. Was that my outside voice? Because that's what I meant to say. I don't understand. Like, my best friend gets more. I answer the phone if he calls. Some people call me and I don't answer the phone because it's them. That's real, right? That's not me being a jerk. That's me being real. Hey, Anthony with an M, what's going on? I don't understand why someone who wants to support me and my family and my efforts on YouTube or on Twitch or my blog, or, I mean, what's the argument for not
Can I say something
giving
really
them?
quick?
Of course you can.
To
Make sure you
address.
raise your hand and ask for permission, though, because that's
Please let me say something. Okay. So I actually have a few things. That wasn't just one thing. First of all, you don't have to pay money to be a supporter of our channel. We appreciate everybody in chat all the time. We love the people, the comments. The comments I love the most. Comments on replays, comments on my videos. I get back to all of them within 24 hours, and I appreciate that. It shows your commitment. You're watching. You're taking the extra time to comment and share your opinion about it. Just because you can't afford to support one favorite channel, two favorite channels, 10 favorite channels, that doesn't mean that we don't appreciate your support, that we don't appreciate seeing you in chat, that we don't appreciate seeing you anywhere. That's not what that means. It's not the same thing. It's not congruent. Pearl Manhattan said, I don't think it's fair to say that those who don't have the money aren't as committed to your channel. That is exactly not what we're saying at all.
What did I miss? What? Say that again.
I don't think it's fair to say those who don't have the money aren't as committed to your channel. That is not
Who said that?
Pearl Manhattan.
No. Who said if they don't pay, they're not committed? Nobody's ever said that.
Nobody's ever said that. That's not what it is. So you're all committed. You're all here. You're all spending, whether it's
Please don't let me interrupt you and make you forget. Here's how you can support us. Show up. You did.
right.
That's I don't even ask you to do that. I'm not asking anybody to do anything. If you like the content, please stay. If you don't like the content, I miss you. Click the like button if you want. That's above and beyond. Share it out if you want. That's way above and beyond. I'm not asking anybody for anything, but I am not letting them. Go ahead, Lynn. I'm sorry I interrupted. Hey, JS Lots. I got the hiccups again.
I don't think that that's what it is. And if that's what you perceive it as, I'm sorry that you see it that way, but that's not how we're looking at it. Memberships is a different thing. Memberships is everyone is getting the same things that they're all getting, but you're getting a little extra access for extra support.
Why do people like membership, but they're cool with super chats? I don't understand the difference.
I don't know. I think
something about the sense of belonging that throws people off.
You know what? I'm super proud of my Shining Stars, and we're at 21 members right now, and I appreciate everybody in chat all the time, and I have an absolute blast. Mr. Willie,
what is
Anthony
the
Misano,
favorite thing for anyone to ever hear?
What they appreciated?
Their name.
Yeah.
And so when you see when we're live chatting, we say, "Hey Mar, hey JS Lot, say Stacy Rogers, say Anthony Misano." We do that because we like you. We do that because we're being friendly. But why do you get those people in chat like, "Hey, shout me out, shout me out, shout me out"? Why? They want to hear their name. And so when you have a membership and it highlights you, I mean, they're in green, right? Yeah, they're in green. The super chat, what's the whole super chat? It's to get noticed. I mean, we're kind of faking it to not say the super chat is to get noticed. I mean, it stays up there longer the more it is, and it's all lit up. And as chat goes and goes and goes, like the big YouTubers don't even have mods. Why? Because they don't need them, because they can't see all the chat.
Right.
But at some point, you get so big that you're not even going to see the comments unless they're super chats. And then there's people who get so big they can't even see all the super chats. Talk about goals, right? But you know, it's you don't have to. Like I don't understand the argument. I'm going to leave somebody out. How do I leave somebody out when they don't have to? Like to say, well, you have a membership only. Come on, I'm only on YouTube. I'm purposefully not restreaming this on Twitch. I'm purposely not restreaming this on Facebook. I could be. Am I leaving them out? I am. It seems like a false argument to make people comfortable because they're worried about what's happening a little bit. Oh, well, I feel a little left out. Okay. I mean, I feel like if we're providing something that's free and you don't have to come, it's not like a rule. You come if you want to. And I hope we're fun. I hope we're informative. I hope we make you laugh. I hope I don't make you cry. I hope we build friendships. I hope all those things. But I appreciate every member. I appreciate every member of Lynn. Heck, one of my sponsors is because they helped you out one day. And I'm proud. Yeah. I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to get anybody to like me more. I'm just saying the value that you provide there's no cost to it. And the amount that someone supports you with financially is fully on the supporter. You don't have to do anything. Now, when you have tiers, and I do think the creators do this wrong, frankly. When you have tiers and they become about stuff, I counsel against that. You do anything you want, right? But I don't want it to be about the stuff. Like I give away a Disney pin on Friday nights, but I don't mail it out very fast. How long ago did I tell you to get your pins? You'll get your pins. You'll get your pins. I didn't say when you'll get your pins. You'll get your pins.
I expect them when I get them.
You will get them right before I'm dead or a little bit after. I guarantee it. But regardless, you'll get your pins. I'm one of the reasons why I'm thinking about not doing pins is a couple people get annoyed. And, frankly, I'd rather you get annoyed and leave because that's about a transaction. It's not about a transaction.
So Meg, Mickey's Magic said, I think I'd feel guilty if I couldn't contribute every month. Jeff, don't yell at me.
I won't yell at you, Meg.
I think no one's going to yell at Meg ever. I think super chats are more voluntary. If that makes any sense, it's not an obligation. Being a member is not an obligation. It is voluntary as well, and you can stop being a member whenever you want. It is the same, except you have emojis and other things. It's eh, I
I think
I'm
super
not
chats are more voluntary.
I don't agree with that, but
Yeah,
everyone's welcome to their own opinion, and
Meg, I love you, but yeah, how like no one's made to. I
I
get
never
the
forced
commitment
anyone
of weekly.
to
I
be a
think
member.
she must be referring to the commitment of monthly. So
No.
it's interesting.
Oh, like providing the value for your members.
So I have sent less than 5 super chats in my whole life. I sent your first super chat. I sent one to Pat Flynn when he was reviewing my stream because he was reviewing or my channel. I'm sure I've when my friends get monetized first day, sometimes I'll send a super chat just because just congratulations. I was talking to Pete. Pete, you still here? Pete McDevitt? I was talking to Pete about this just the other day. I am more apt to be a member of a channel, patron or a member, and I don't want to tell people how many I am, but it's more than 5. I've
Right.
sent 5 or less super chats, but I'm a member or a patron on Patreon of more than that. Again, I'm not. It is what it is. I don't feel how you want to feel.
Right.
I'm more apt to support them monthly. Now, it's because I come from, I run a nonprofit and budget's a big deal and knowing what comes in every month is important. And so if I can send 10 people $5 a month and they can go get 100 other people, it seems to be the way I prefer to bless people. Okay.
Right. I agree.
That's what I do. When I get my money, and I've talked about this, I tithe. I'm a church going guy, and tithe means 10%. The first 10%, I believe, goes to God. My eBay, not eBay, it was eBay.
That's your pin money. That's
that's my exit money. What am I talking about? My my YouTube money, my first 10% I also give to my church, but then the second 10% I give to creators. And so every time I get a new level, I find a new person. So I was a patron of you, but then you made me come over to membership. But and I don't want to go through the list but I did Rob Velocibus. I did Pat Flynn. I get so much value from Pat Flynn's weekly or daily show that I said, I don't know, it's $5 or something. It's nothing. I don't even know it's nothing.
A month. That's $1.25 a week. Come on. And that's how I look at those things.
It's 10%, and I do better than that. But again, I'm not trying to brag about how much money I give, but I just try to make it be 10% of the money that comes in. So 20% of the money that comes in goes creator and then to my church. And then the other 80% I divvy up into YouTube-y stuff and or the stock market.
Right.
So tomorrow I will put $80 from my account into Webull or Robinhood, and I'll buy some stocks. And that's just what I do. And I'm plus 18%. You should do that too if you're interested. I got a Webull link and a Robinhood link, so you can get free stock. But that's a whole other thing. If you're interested, let me know. But you got to be you. You got to be comfortable with what you're comfortable with. But I think that like this pandemic, like politics, money is something that people feel like how they feel is how everyone else feels. And here's a neat test for you to do with your significant other. Okay. When I was in sales, when I sold insurance, which is actually nothing. It's a piece of paper that promises to do something if something happens in the future. It's actually nothing. And they would talk about how much can you spend without asking your significant other or mentioning it to your significant other. How much is too much? And that totally depends on you and your financial situation.
Right.
If me and Paula, if I spend number X, I better tell her about it before I spend it.
Yeah.
Is it $2 if I spend
Unless
more than
it's
$2?
Costco.
Is it 20? Is it 200? Is it 2,000?
Sure.
It's different for everybody, and it's not wrong for anybody. If you're 16 years old and you're still getting paid $5 to mow the lawn, or you're 80 years old and you've made all the money you're ever going to make, it's a different world, right? So I think that people project how they feel must be how everyone else feels. I much prefer to be a member. I don't like to super chat. And I feel like, I don't know, I love receiving both. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crying either time. Thank you. You be you. I'm not telling you what I think you should do for me. I'm telling you what I'm comfortable with. Does that make sense? Is that helpful? Let me know in chat. I'm way behind in chat.
I think it's all based on your personal preference. And I do both. I am members of multiple channels. I super chat, but I do the super stickers and they're always like $2 or $3. It's not usually
Super stickers are
any.
fun.
They're so fun. I love them. They make me super happy. It's more selfish because when I send them, I laugh. So I get enjoyment out of sending them on top of other people enjoying them in chat. I do want to read a couple things really quick. Brianna P said, I think this is a good topic to be addressed because this is true. People tend to think that in order to support a channel, you have to give money, but just watching helps so
Oh,
much.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
If I can ask,
1000%.
if I can ask you one thing, it's watch 2 or 3 things, and if you like it enough that you might want to watch it again, hit the subscribe button and pop in when you can. Look it, when I go live for an hour, I'm not even asking you to spend the whole hour. I'm not asking you to even show up. I'm hoping that I'm providing enough entertainment or information or something that you find it valuable, fully knowing that you're busy. If I go at 9 in the morning and I go at 10 at night, that's because I'm trying to get different people. And I am,
Right.
because I am.
Right.
But nobody, even your biggest Uber super fan, can't show up to everything, right?
No.
I can't even show up to everything. I didn't go this Friday because I had family stuff.
Right.
I almost didn't go this Sunday, right? Like, even I can't show up for all my stuff. So here's what I ask you to do. If you like it, come now and then. So
Right.
my point is, I'm not even asking you to come to all the stuff. Who could? That's
You can't.
crazy.
Yeah.
So every step is another level. Hitting the like button, another level. Sharing it out, another level. Commenting in chat. You may time. By the way, I'm in chat way more than when I comment.
Me too.
By leaps and
Like
bounds.
way more. Like
Way more.
way more. I just don't because it takes like a lot of time.
Sometimes I'm on my phone and I don't want to deal with I can't tag you. Sometimes I'm doing laundry.
Yeah.
But my point is, and I'm not saying every creator's like this. Jeff Bates, I'll speak for me and me alone. I'm not asking you to do anything. I hope you. I look at it as I'm doing it in hopes that you'll like it enough to come back. And each
Right.
step above that is an insane blessing. Like, why would someone? I mean, I do it to people, so I guess I know the answer. But why would someone send me money for creating content? Same reason I would, because I like them.
See, I'm on another level with that. I think that even if you come one time, if you come to my channel and watch one video and never come back again, and that is the one time, I hope that from that one video, you've smiled, you got information, maybe you laughed, maybe you were entertained. I want to hit any one of those things. Even if you don't come back, you just came for that one piece of information and you don't ever come back again. I hope that I left you with a little bit of happiness in your life. And the people that do find that, whatever that piece of value is for you, because those things are all different for it. Oh my God, my alien fingers. If whatever that piece of information is for you, they're gross. We were just talking about this before. My alien fingers are long. I should have played the piano, but whatever that is for you, if it makes you happy and you come back and you keep finding value.
I have a long finger story when you're done.
If you keep finding value and you keep coming back and we get to know each other better and I see your comments in chat and we get to have these conversations on a weekly basis now, it becomes a community,
Yeah.
and that is amazing. That's
Yeah.
the awesome part about
but part of it, so you just
life
made me think of it. So, like, why did I sign up for the Pat Flynn membership? Because he provides me value. Also, I wanted him to see my name.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Annie Coog, who I haven't seen in a long time. Welcome back, Annie. A long time no see. One of my first subscribers way back in the day. If it's the Annie Coog that I remember, could be 2 Annie Coogs. Yes, once you pay for membership, how can you cancel it without feeling guilty? That's an interesting point. So I downgraded on a friend, and I upgraded on a friend recently. And I did. And I guess I did feel guilty a little bit. I don't know if I would call it guilty. I didn't give it that much thought because I didn't even send him a message. I just, I downgraded and I added somebody else. I was allocating my money. I don't, it's your money, man. You don't have to do nothing. You send me a member. I feel like I'm asking if I say that. I think that creators I can't imagine a creator going, oh, they're not my member anymore. Maybe, I don't know, maybe people are so sensitive now. I don't even know if that's even true. I guess I hear what you're saying, Annie, and if you're worried about that, Super Chat's the way to go. I don't know.
I'm not worried about, like, if I feel like if at any point somebody decides to stop being a member or stop being a subscriber, even for that matter. Hey, how are you? It's okay. You're allowed to change your mind. We're all humans. If you don't like something, I didn't
or
like
you're just
pickles.
short on money, or you don't want, look at,
whatever it is.
so I run a nonprofit, right? Everybody, if you know me, you know that I run a nonprofit. When I talk to a donor, when I talk to new executive directors, CEOs of nonprofits, one of the things I try to teach out of them, oh, Annie, it's not you. Okay, well then Annie Coog, welcome. Different person. What are the odds? Annie? Anyway, it doesn't matter. When I talk to a new nonprofit leader and they have all these ideas on what they're going to get people to pay for, well, I'm going to do this program and they're going to pay for that. I'm going to do this program and pay for that. When I sit down across from somebody and I'm asking them for a check to help me serve kids, what I do and what you should do, in my never so humble opinion, is you go there and you provide, you listen, you find out what they're passionate about. Oh, Pass Holder Pair, thank you so much. $5 super chat. Speak our name, Dole Whip Dad and the Lynn Project. Pass Holder Pair.
Pass Holder Pair. They're awesome. We got to know each other a lot better on they were awesome. Mike and Val are their names, and they are an awesome couple, and I'm really excited for their future and getting to know them better each and every week and month, and we appreciate your support so much.
Amen. As a nonprofit leader, I'll listen to what he or she or they are talking about, and then I will tell them, after I listen, I will tell them, well, this is what we get to do. So the last, boy, I'm going to sound like an arrogant jerk here. The last time I got a check from somebody with 4 zeros on the end of it or more, I was having lunch at a lake talking to this gentleman, and I just answered his questions, and I listened to him. And I listened to him probably 95% of the conversation, and I talked 5. But I answered his questions about what we were doing. And he wrote a check for a lot of money because he liked what we were doing and he wanted us to do more of it. And I think because I do that for a living, I run a nonprofit where people write me a check so I can do the work, it makes sense to me. The gratitude economy is a real thing. Why do people watch Ninja and send him dollars? They know he's already rich. He doesn't need the money. He's not even shouting out their name usually. They just want to be part of the team. They want to say thank you. They appreciate the content. And I guess there might be creators out there like, hey, I need you to do this. I hope you don't think that's what we're doing. That makes sense. Being a nonprofit guy, I don't know. It's not a transaction. It's a thank you. It's I want to support you. Paximus says, I super chat because I appreciate people for the value and the content they provide. Boy, that's better than what I just said, right? That's exactly what I was trying to say. No one forced me to do anything. If I do memberships for super chat, amen. I appreciate that, buddy.
I think of it more as a community. That's what I think of my channel as, and
thank you, Meg.
That's how I really go forward with all of it, is that we're building communities, and I have our Lynn project community, and then I have a sub community, and then there's other people that I just talked to that I've become really good friends with, and that's amazing that I've been able to meet these people through this platform that I want to spend an hour chatting with on, via text, through Instagram or whatever it is.
We make her the most valuable thing.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I do want to add this, and it's because of what Meg said. I like seeing this from a different view. Definitely helps me understand where everyone's going from. I appreciate that, Meg. And I got to be honest with you. I'm blunt and passionate for a couple of reasons. But one of the main reasons is I think people in our little Disney community kind of shame people. And I don't like it. I think right now in America, everyone wants to be so freaking judgmental. And when someone's not even asking for something, yet someone's like, oh yeah, but they have, I think there's some big people in our community who very much wish they had memberships on and feel a little guilt and have stated that. And because they have, there's a bunch of people who really love being a part of that community and feel like they will be ostracized, looked down on, looked differently, judged, whatever. You pick the word. And I think that's a shame. I think I'm a very biblical guy. Bible says open up the doors so that people can bless you 24/7. I'm not begging anybody. I'm not asking anybody, but I am going to keep the doors open. Does that make sense? I hope that does. Paximus says yes, 10%. Zugo Mugo in the house. I love saying your name, so I'm going to say it again. Zugo Mugo. If you have a good reason to, like the person you are remembered to did something unforgivable, I don't know. Yeah. Lynn, question: do you feel that YouTube sometimes forces people to monetize your channels so they don't lose content specifically, and that person moves it to another platform?
No, I don't
I
think
think
so.
I think that some people might. I think people do. I think that I think it's an irrelevant question, Anthony. I
I
think
had
that
a I
go
had
ahead.
a lot of very successful videos before I was monetized. Made zero money off of it, but I had, above 10,000 views on a couple videos before I was even monetized.
Right? You know what
Mm,
stinks? Having a big one
uh,
right before you get monetized. That's
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think so. I think they want you to. They want you to get there, but it's on you on creating quality, value that people want to watch. So, I
watch. Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
gotta
Did I say hi to Two Real Geeks? Hello, Two Real Geeks.
hello.
Anthony, just to add, I know you asked Lynn, but I'll put in my 2 cents because it's my show and I can comment if I want to. Yeah, you think about Twitch and Mixer and stuff like that. The big ones leave. It's a different world, man. You don't. The truth is, once they get sponsored, you don't have to pay them a penny because they're getting paid, right? So, do you feel that YouTube sometimes forces people to monetize? No. YouTube is a platform. They don't force you to do
Oh,
anything. You can come, you can go. They don't force you to do a dang thing. They provide you tools and opportunity. I think every channel has memberships. Stacy says, "Oh, where'd it go?" Has memberships. Understands if someone has something come up. Sure. I mean, look, I know I'm different. I know
yeah.
I'm a overly confident guy. I'm a member of Lynn's channel. If I pull up back, it's not because I suppose Lynn could piss me off. I don't think it's going to happen. But if I pull back, I would hope she knows. I just come on.
I wouldn't.
It's
It's
COVID.
fine.
People can't
It's
happen,
Yeah,
right? Like,
exactly. Especially during these times. Like, I don't.
and it wouldn't even matter to me. Like, honestly, I love Lynn, so maybe it's a bad example. But if somebody got mad at me because I pulled back my, that'd be good information to learn. How about that? And I'd move on. For me, it's interesting, says Pearl, to hear the different points of views. I appreciate that, Pearl. That's what we're here for. But my channel won't ever be eligible for any of this. Sure, it will, Pearl. Actually, no, it won't if you keep saying that. But stop saying that. Yes, it will. Pearl,
Change
you're
your
awesome.
perspective. Absolutely.
Pearl, you're every bit as good as everyone on the freaking platform. Duh. Like, why did I even? Oh, Paximus, thank you, buddy. Paximus, my new income stream buddy. Well, we've been seeing each other in chat. Just became a member, Extra Magic Friends. I hope that wasn't a sales job I was just doing, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Mickey's Magic, who's awesome, and is Megan. You need to check out her channel. One of my favorite Disney channels early on in this journey that is creating on YouTube. Really fell in love with her channel. Well, it was during the Disney fiasco when you and excuse me, Dizzy Dan and Corey. Actually, I was in the drive-through at I think it was In and Out. It was right across the street. I'm not a auto racing guy, but right across the street from TMS, Texas Motor Speedway, there's an In and Out. I hope it was In and Out. Doesn't matter. And I'm in line when she got
Thank you.
monetized, and super chats were rolling in, and I'll never forget that, Meg. But anyway, Meg's awesome. Go check out her channel, Mickey's Magic. Never ever feel like that, Brianna. Even just remembering our channel. Yeah, right. Please, please, please understand that this is a show that me and Lynn do to help each other and help other YouTubers. That please
Right.
don't hear me saying I want your money. I don't want your money. I'm happy to be blessed by anyone who wants to bless me for doing what we do. And I am not asking, I'm not even asking you to subscribe. And
If you
I don't feel guilty
like
about receiving the money either. I say thank you.
being here, if you enjoy what you're seeing, hit that like button. If you really want to be here, you want to be notified every time we come, subscribe. If you really don't want to miss any content we have, ring the bell. If you want a little extra emojis and fun things in chat and chat,
Wow.
then you can subscribe to be a member. There, these are all not necessary. No one is telling you to do them. You don't have to do it. They are choices that you can make as a conscious human being on your own.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's why, again, I love our
Oh,
YouTuber community, but I do believe, with no disrespect meant at all, I do believe that people have attempted to shame others into doing what they've done.
no.
Oh, I don't understand this, and I don't need this, and I don't want this. Okay, I'm going to be the guy that helps Lynn make more money to bless her family. I'm going to be the guy that helps Meg, if she wants help, make more money. I want to be the guy who helps people prosper. I will never on purpose be the guy that denies people. If I have some information or a thought or the ability to help Lynn or Meg or Mar or Hannah or Anthony, how freaking dare me not help them? I believe in prosperity, and I think that money is good, not bad. Dummies do bad things with money and with not money. It doesn't take having money to be a jerk. But I have a
You
saying.
can be poor and be a jerk, but
I have a saying that I've shared. It's not my original thought. Dean posted it the other day, and he made me very, very proud, Dean, for posting it. My motivation for accumulation is distribution. I'll say it again. My motivation for accumulation is distribution. I share some things I do with my money with people, and I don't share other things. I am not here to make you like me. I do share the blessings that I've received. The first people I share them with is my wife and my kids. Mr. Walt Disney certainly gets a large percentage of that, and then I do what I try to pay my bills, and then I do other things with that. The idea of being poor as an ethic is pathetic. The idea of getting rich to serve more people is altruistic. Argue with me if you like. Rachel says, you make me cry, but happy tears. I've never told you guys this, but all of the YouTubers I watch stop me from cutting and crying every day. Two things, Rachel. I love you, and don't ever cut again, because I love you, and other people do too, and knock it off. Love you. Stop it.
you're better than that.
You don't need to do that. You need to text me or call me or email me or one of the other hundreds of people who would tell you you're worthy. God, don't make no junk. Duh. But Rachel, when you do, I will definitely be the guy who yells at you. So. Oh, thank you, Meg. No, I'm not, but I appreciate you saying that. I'm asking a question. Anthony says.
That's what I was just about to.
Yeah, it keeps bouncing around on me. I'm asking the question is because I heard horror stories from previous content creators on YouTube saying they were force specific. So they're lying liars, Anthony.
Yeah,
They're lying
that's not
liars.
true.
They're lying liars who whine and cry and think it's somebody else's fault. If you think somebody else is holding you back, you're right, but his name is your name. It's the dude in the mirror. I'll say it again. I consider my membership as like giving a monthly super chat. Yeah,
Yes.
me too. It you know what I do? I set it and forget it. All right. I don't want to know.
Right.
Oh, am I gonna? I don't even want to remember. Did I super chat Lynn last time? I'm not saying you shouldn't super chat. I'm saying I'm not smart enough to remember anything, and it's just easy for me. And it's money that's already been budgeted, and it's just Now I'm not saying that's why I do have some super chats on occasion. I'll send a super chat. Usually it's when somebody does something special, they hit a milestone. I don't know. It's pretty rare that I send a super chat. I mean, you're one of my favorite people, and I think I've only sent you one. So
one. That was for a specific
pretty
reason
sure.
too.
You almost screwed it up too. I almost wasn't the first person. I would have been mad. Two Real Geeks says, "Do you feel it's wrong for a streamer to remind viewers about?" No, you can send me a super chat right now if you want. Two Real Geeks. No, I don't. I don't. I don't believe in thinking that there's not. How do I say this right? Two Real Geeks. I think there is. Okay, let me say it this way. You create your community. You create the community that your personality attracts. So if you're a salesman, if you're barking out, hey, it's like, do you have a big horn? Ooh, celebrate the super chat. Obviously, you're going to do that every time, and some people are going to like that, some people aren't.
I would shut it off. That sounds annoying.
I just think that you got to be you, is what I'm trying to say. Two Real Geeks, you got to be you. I think that
find what's right for you and your personality, your style. Don't go around doing what someone else is doing because they're doing it. Do it.
I think there's danger in the transactional. So that Two Real Geeks. Here's what I want to say this. if hey everybody, don't forget super chat. So like, okay, so I took over a nonprofit that was broken. Okay, I've been doing this nonprofit about 9 years, and it was broken. And the people who hired me were the ones who broke it. Okay, so that's rough. They hire you, but they're the ones that broke it. They think it's the executive director that just left, but it's them. And they were asking it's one specific, but a couple big donors. Hey, we're not going to make payroll. Can you write us a check? You know how many times you can say, "Man, I suck at life. Can you save me?" Once. Hey, will you please help me out? Look at, I don't know. Everybody's got to be them. Will, nobody's bullying you. Relax. Will, it is not possible to be bullied by having someone time out something. Me not seeing your chat is not you being bullied. No one's that dumb, Will. No one's that dumb. You're being passive aggressive. And I don't even know what you said. But that's
I don't
just
know.
dumb.
That's ridiculous.
So I'll go back and read it, but it is not humanly possible for someone to hit a button and bully you. There's no possible way you're that dumb. Don't be passive aggressive. I can't stand it. So, Tour Geeks, I don't know if that answers your question. And I don't know what he said, but I'll find out. Subscription is similar to having reminders. Yep. Lynn, I feel like you're about to say something.
No, I mean, I was just getting ready to kind of wrap it up with this because I feel like we're kind of repeating the same things that we're saying. It's just everyone is entitled to their own opinion on this. And Meg was saying she loves hearing that because, it's different. She likes hearing the different perspectives, and that's fine. We are allowed to have our own different perspectives. What is right for you might not be right for me, and what you like might not be what I like, and that's fine. That's why I have the Lynn Project. It's not the Lynn Project and Dole Whip Dad Accepts It YouTube channel. It's mine. It's my thing.
Hi, Avery.
And
by the way, I'm mad at Avery. Wasn't it you, Avery? You beat me, and wasn't it you that beat me last week in our fantasy baseball league? Pretty sure it was you, but I still love you. But so I don't know. Let's just talk about it. What did Will say? I don't know what Will said, but there's
nothing. I don't know. I didn't even see it. It didn't seem like anything important. That just.
I don't know what happened, but you didn't get bullied. Don't be dumb.
No, you didn't. And you're not. And if you're here, thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone who hung out with us tonight. It's a flowing conversation of opinions. I am not right. I am not wrong. Jeff is not right. He is not wrong. They're opinions. We are all having a discussion.
One time I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken. So I'm
good. So we're just talking about, our different perspectives and bouncing ideas off of each other and trying to grow each other all up as a community together. It's not about being right or wrong. So
Will said he was blocked. It Chills TV. So I know who Chills is. I don't know what you're talking about, Will.
What does that have to do with your channel?
I don't know.
Okay.
Will, if you need attention, get a teddy bear. I'm happy to be a nice guy, but the fact that you said you're being bullied makes me think that you need some tough love. Don't be so whiny. Cool. Welcome. Hope that helps.
Thank you, Anthony. Cool. Anthony's a sweetheart.
Thanks, Anthony.
I appreciate that, and that makes me really happy.
Anyway. We're almost done here. Let me get caught up in chat, and then we'll say goodnight, guys. I am not ashamed to post my donation. I'm not ashamed either. Yeah, amen. Good for you, Pearl. 51 of you in the house, guys. Thank you so much. 10:48 my time, 11:48 Lynn's time, other 48 other times. I appreciate you guys being here. Darian, that was some funny stuff. I don't know what you said, but I believe you. But hey, I have to say I want to try some spaghetti ice. Darian said something German, and Shelly's coming up with the Italian stuff, I'm guessing. Thank you for everything that you do. Oh, thank you, Michael and Bella's Travel Channel. Caitlin says being monetized would be great, but a share alike. Yeah, you'll get there, Caitlin. You'll get there. See, I am not embarrassed to say that I was excited to get monetized. I'm not embarrassed to say I love the day that the money gets put in my account. I love it. I love it. I don't know why people pretend like money's bad. It's not. It's a tool to do whatever you want. If you use this tool to watch porn, that's what you get. If you use this tool to share positivity, that's what you get. It's a tool. Money comes in, it's a tool. You do what you want. You want to go buy some meth? You're an idiot. Right? You want to do good with it? So money's not the problem, people. If you use money and then you do it for stupid, well, that's the problem. It's like, why do people who win the lottery always lose all the money because they didn't learn how to work with money. They just got the money. And that's not what YouTube is. It's not a pot of money at the end of the rainbow. It used to be that. It's not that. Anyway, was it me? I haven't really been. I don't know. I think it was you, Avery. Whoever I played last week beat me, and I'm pretty sure it was you. Will asked why he was blocked on your. Yeah, I went back and looked. He said something about he was blocked by Chills. Chills is the guy.
That's not even the same channel. It makes no sense. But whatever.
Will, I hope you're here and I hope you're learning. You're probably 13 and you don't understand things. I'm here to help you. Stop being so self-absorbed.
Yeah.
Okay. Come in, have a good time, or go away. Call your mom, tell her I said hi. I would love to get monetized, but I can't decide what to post. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
That's the first step.
So I would say the goal shouldn't be to be monetized. The goal should be to create some great content. Monetization happens later. Wow, Jeff went.
What makes you happy? Create content that you are excited about. That's my number one, advice for anybody creating on YouTube. Create what you're passionate about and they will come. Then, learn things like editing and lighting and all those other things and it'll get way better. This is ridiculous.
So I got it. So Will is Chills. Chills, I didn't block you. If you got blocked by a mod, somebody blocked you for doing something stupid, send me a message, buddy. But come on. That's dumb. Don't be dumb. I know you. Don't be dumb. Okay. Why would you come in here and say you're just enjoy yourself and say hi? Or hey Jelly's what's going on? So now Chills is on dude, be a normal human being. Okay? Have fun. Don't make it all about you. Have fun. Come on. I've talked to you a million times. I got it, Meg. Don't worry about it. I got it.
That's too much drama.
Annie, not necessarily, but yeah. So hold on, let's finish up. So Annie's asking about it. So if your goal is to be monetized, you're not going to be monetized. So you figure out that's not your goal. Create great content. If you're not sure what to create, you're not ready yet. Talk about something that you love to talk about. If your goal is to find something that you can create so you can get monetized, you're going to suck at it. It's not going to work. You're going to be a freaking waste of your time and you get all frustrated, right? So think about what you want to spread. I want to spread Disney joy. I want to talk about Disney. I want to have more Disney in my life. If you're not sure what you want to create, you're not ready yet. Okay, fair? If anything, Chills, just learn Jeff's mods are on top. Big pun, YouTube sub. Tonight is a bad night to be named Will. Chills, funny. I know you. Chills, I love you. Chills, come on, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, rope drop Disney, but I like the idea, so I shared it. Who knows if it's a good video. Lynn, what do you got coming up this week on your channel?
Probably something posted, video, edited somehow. And also Thursday, checking in with the Lynn Project. We always have fun. I'm going to make a new drink out of this brain. Just create it out of nowhere.
Could it be Mai Tai?
I could.
I'm a big Mai Tai fan. Not a big drinker, but you put a Mai Tai in front of me.
I bought some I don't even know how to say it. Orgat syrup. I don't know. Because I found a recipe that called for it, but I can't find the recipe that called for it that I want to make now that I have the item. I don't know. I'll come up with something delicious and fun.
I love it.
I'll post it on my Instagram ahead of time, and I will post it and the recipe. So you guys can make it with me. I have a lot of fun.
You did an old-fashioned thing last time, yes?
Yeah. I love that one. That's classic. I've made like 100,000 of those. Maybe not.
A buddy of mine's a big old-fashioned guy. Rob says, great discussion. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I like it. I don't mind taking on subjects that piss people off. I'm happy to give my opinion. I don't think I'm right all the time. I think I have an opinion all the time, and I don't respect people who are afraid to share their opinion. And I'm definitely never going to be that guy. Samara says, when's your next stream? Tomorrow morning. I appreciate the question. Tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock my time, sometime at your place, but I don't know where you are. Yeah, we go every Sunday night. We do this. I usually interview a Disney creator on Sunday nights, Monday through Saturday. Good morning, Disney, 9 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I think that's everything. Friday night, Disney Pins live. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff.
Back at it. Disney Pins. You missed last Friday, right?
I did. We had it was birthday weekend.
Okay.
So yeah, I probably should have planned for it. I thought I could sneak it in. Yeah. And when I didn't have my guest for Sunday, I almost bounced on the show there. But because when we have people over, they usually leave right about then.
Right.
A family of teachers. So two of my one son and one son-in-law are teachers, so I knew they'd be out of here. But anyway, yeah, pins, right? So anyway, guys, I love you.
That's okay,
52 of you
Caitlin.
still in the house. I almost feel guilty leaving with 52 people in the house,
I
but
feel bad too, but it is
an hour 20.
midnight
Yeah,
and
it's time to
people
go.
need to eat in my house. So
Right? Well, I need to eat it in my house. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Lynn, get over to her channel. She's awesome. Oh, somebody asked me. Okay, they tagged me. Stacy, before you go, I have to say, I really liked the guy you had on YouTube. I have to say, I really liked that guy you had on YouTube.
I think she's talking about you. Caitlin, Brianna, and Pearl, I have been working on
Yeah.
every week. I've been trying the best that I can to make a mocktail version and an alcoholic version of whatever it is that I'm making that week. So it's pushing my creativity and to figure things out. But just about every single week, I have been doing that. So everybody has a alcoholic and non-alcoholic version of the drink every single week, and I post it on both of my platforms. So just so you know, we don't need to do a separate one. We're doing it all together. We're making the non-alcoholic
All
first
together.
and making the other
Thank,
one.
thank you, Jess. Lots. Anthony really wanted me to put this on the screen, so I am. Jeff, that whole corn comment earlier was a little corn comment. I like corn. Oh, porn. Yeah, he like.
Ah!
I bet that's porn. It's truth. You be you, but
Yeah.
you get every action has a reaction, right?
Yes. It is what it is. Whatever.
All right, I think that's it. Love you all. Thanks for being here. If you wake up early, if you wake up not that early, Monday through Saturday, we talk Disney news, lots of Disney news, tons of Disney news that we'll be talking about tomorrow. It's me and my wife, Monday through Saturday, 9 o'clock my time. Lynn on Thursday, all the things. Go subscribe to Lynn's channel because I said so. Okay? So do it now. Especially if you feel like maybe I was annoyed with you in chat. You owe me to go over to. I'm just kidding. Just go over to Lynn's channel. Tomorrow, hello, how are you?
Have a fantastic week. Tomorrow's Monday. Happy Monday. Make it the best week ever.
And I'll leave with this. Congrats, Chills. Nobody thinks you're stupid, but that's a stupid thing to say.
Happiness is a choice. Figure it out, people.
I'm about to bounce you for the drama. Love you. You know it, but
Yeah.
I'd shut it if I were you. All right. For everyone else, thanks for being here. For Chills, relax, buddy. You know, come on. This is dumb. Drama's dumb. All right. I'm going to end on that. Love ya. Have the best day ever. Have fun storming the castle. See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.